peace, my peoples. Please like, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peace, my peoples. So anyways, I got a little bit of time because I'm out here searching for locations, property and things like that. I had one early this morning at 8 o'clock. Now I have another one that's coming up soon. So it's basically in the Brown University area, trying to see what's up and see what happens. And anyways, how y'all guys doing? What's going on with you guys? So anyways, did you guys hear about Ashanti being on stage and dissing Nelly? Basically saying that, Nelly broke her heart. And I was like, damn, Ashanti, you and Nelly haven't been together for years. You ain't over it? I was like, okay, Ashanti. But she sung her ass off. Ashanti was singing her ass off when she was talking. You could hear the hurt and the pain in her voice. And sometimes when you have been hurt and your heart has been broken, sometimes it takes time for you to get over that, for you to move on from that. You know what I mean? I was just like, damn, Ashanti. But, people was in the comments talking about why does she have on a stripper outfit and all this other stuff. I was like, she's chilling. She still kept her body intact. She's still tight. She still got it right. She still got that snatch. So I was just like, damn. She looked good, though. But I was like, shit, she ain't over Nelly yet. But sometimes it takes time to get over people. And sometimes you never get over until you actually heal from it and actually let it go and move on and move forward. But it's just like, sometimes when we break up with people, we can move on because we don't see them. We don't talk to them. They're not in our present location. They're not, around. With Ashanti, she hears all these stories about Nelly. Nelly here, Nelly there, Nelly on TV. So it's a lot. Anyways, just killing time early this morning. So I was just like, damn. And Nelly's going through all these accusations of being accused of, raping people and all that other stuff. You guys know I have like a whole playlist about Nelly and the situations. I don't know what's going on with Nelly. I don't know if they're trying to get rid of this dude. They want them General Mills checks. They want them country music checks. They want him to sign over his money. I have no idea. But it's a bad situation. So let's talk about Arie. You know that she came out yesterday and she showed some support to Monique. I was like, damn, it's about time somebody shows some support to Monique. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, damn, Monique is out here, talking about all this stuff, talking about racism, talking about classism, talking about, how African-American women and women with melanin is not getting the proper due that they need and they deserve in the business and the industry. And so Arie, she tweeted a bunch of tweets, at least like 10 or 11, like 6 or 7 tweets, and basically she's supporting, Monique, and she says it's really hard out there, and she says, when you're black, you got to work twice as hard, you got to perform twice as hard, and we all know that if we've been in that situation where, we have to make sure that we're on time, we have to make sure we do things right, we can't slack up, because if we do, people will notice, we'll get reported, so we have to do what we have to do, and sometimes we have to perform way much harder than other people do, and that's what Arie was saying. She was just saying, when she asks for things, when she, asks, for things to go her way or asks for certain things to happen that she wanted to happen for her to make her more comfortable, to make her show more better, people accuse her of being demanding, accuse her of being, hard to work with. And things like that. And I like Arie. Let me tell you, Arie, like when she came out straight natural. There's rumors that possibly she bleached her skin or whatever, but I don't know. I did a video about that too. So, and it's not even sunny out here yet. So, Arie is out there supporting Monique. Who else is gonna support Monique? It's like, damn, she's a lone wolf. Ain't nobody trying to hear her. Even some of the people in the melanin community are just going against her. But when you speak loud and you demand things, people automatically assume that you're negative. That that, oh, you're abrasive, you're hard to work with, you're difficult, oh, you're ratchet. You know what I mean? It's like, so basically you're supposed to say nothing. Like, who says nothing? Like, this is 2018, yo. Speak up. Like, people that feel that Monique is actually have a point. But I think the bandwagon should be equality for people to get paid more and be respected, and you have a right to ask for what you want. You don't think these other celebrities ask for what they want and they demand things? But when you do it when you're black and you're a black female, oh, you're abrasive, you're hard to work. I was like, damn. So anyways, let's get on to Chevy Chase. You guys know who Chevy Chase is, right? I hope you do. He starred in a lot of films in the 80s. He was very popular comedian, but he is a racist son of a bitch. He is racist. He's low down. He's dirty. He's mean. He's everything. And I don't know if they still have it on YouTube or whatever, but there's a lot of videos about Chevy Chase that's on YouTube where, he's on the dais and they're doing his roast. Nobody that he worked with, nobody that did films with him, TV shows, sitcoms, movies, actually showed up and wanted to be bothered with Chevy Chase, because they said there's not one person that says anything nice about Chevy Chase. And that's why his career kind of like went downhill. So I was just like, damn. And so, I would go and watch all the different roasts on the dais with Sammy Davis Jr., with Richard Pryor, with Frank Sinatra, and also with so many different comedians from back in the day. And what is the other guy? Red Fox. The dais, you guys got to check that out. I don't know if it's on YouTube or whatever, but basically, they would Chevy Chase is working with, my homeboy. He's working with Childish Gambino, Danny Glover. He's working with him basically on a film, or he's working with Danny Glover on a show called Community or whatever. And he started saying racist jokes towards, Danny Glover. And Danny Glover, spoke out about it and was like, yo, this dude's racist. And then also, look at the view. And I'm scared of heights, y'all. I don't know if you can see the view. Let me turn it around. I can't turn it around. The view on the outside is nice. So anyways, Chevy Chase was saying racist comments towards, Danny Glover, because Chevy Chase is a very jealous comedian. He gets mad, he gets upset. Like, he used to get upset with his co-stars if they had any shine, if they did anything that was remarkable, or they got any awards, he would diss them. He's very like rude, arrogant, and he was disrespectful for women. I'm surprised there's no accusations against Chevy Chase about sexual harassment, because a lot of women back in the day said he did do that. Like, he has nobody supporting him. So anyways, he hooked up with Danny Glover on the movie or the film that they're making called Community. And let me sit down for a second. And got my keys. So yeah, so basically, they were saying that Chevy Chase is jealous of Childish Gambino, because Childish Gambino, as Danny Glover, is very, creative. He has a brilliant brain, I believe. In my opinion, I feel like he is very creative. I really like Childish Gambino, and Danny Glover and Childish Gambino are the same person, but his music is in my CD right now. I mean, Childish Gambino album, his last one, Stay Woke, all them songs, oh my God, it's so good to listen to, it's so good to hear, whatever. But anyways, so Chevy Chase said to Danny Glover, people only think you funny is because you are black. I was like, oh shit. So Chevy Chase said that only reason why people think that Childish Gambino is funny or creative is because he's black. And then he said a lot of more racist comments. And also, Danny Glover's partner that's making the film also co-signed that Chevy Chase was very racist and said a lot of racist things towards Danny Govler. I can't even say it. I guess it's too early for me, because usually I'm a Nighthawk. Danny Glover. So basically, Childish Gambino, took to the internet and let people know about Chevy Chase. But all the old school people know about Chevy Chase. They know who Chevy Chase is. They know he's racist. And He's an alcoholic. He's a cokehead as well. So allegedly. So anyways, because they were saying that Chevy Chase is, jealous of Childish Gambino, basically. So, and he has a reputation of being jealous of people that he films with or do shows with if they're slightly or very more creative than him. And it is what it is. But I was just so happy to see that Arie came out and she made statements to support Monique, because I was saying last night in my video, I did 2 videos actually last night about Monique, and it was just like, yo, where are the people at that Monique helped and Monique protected? Where are them people at? The people that she stood up for, where did they go? Where they at? You know what I mean? I was like, how come no one is speaking up for her? Even Kevin Hart was like, I'm a shy away from that. But I think Monique should do a documentary, and she should film her cooking, her in the kitchen, her with her family, her with her kids, and also her out there in the community trying to get other comedians jobs and roles, and then after that have them perform on stage, and then she closes the show. She do about like an hour, 30 minutes, and she explained the whole situation with her and Oprah Winfrey and what happened, went down, but in a comedic form, a funny form, where she's telling a story that catches everybody, that keep people on, because people want to know about Monique. People actually want to know, how does she feel about what Oprah did to her, so anyways, moving on from that, we got T.I. T.I. is starring in a new film, and he's producing the film, the sitcom with other people. It is called, Glow Up. So T.I. is doing a show called Glow Up. And it's T.I. and like 3 other producers, and basically it's about an all-girls school that they're from Los Angeles, and they're underprivileged, and the school's about to be closed down. They have very much good talent, and so basically they go to the national state challenges. I guess it's for singing, music, so it's like a musical as well, and they're trying to save the school. We've seen this done before, but I wonder if they can pull it off, and the only way they can pull it off if they actually have good actors, if they actually have actors that keep you at the pit of your seat, that keep you like, oh my God, what's gonna happen, what's next, or whatever. They need really good actors, because it can't be something that is going to imitate all the rest of the musicals and shows that came out about saving an underprivileged school. So it has to be more than that. Like, they really have to tell a story about the community, where they come from, the struggle they're having, and then also coming to school and doing the things that they need to do in school, and then also having the trials and tribulations at school and being a young teenager as well. So like, they will really have to make sure they capture the sincerity of what's going on with these kids and capture what's going on today in schools. And I think it'll be actually a great show. And so then let's talk about Safari. Safari was talking about that he did not leak that picture. He said if he would have leaked that picture, he would have made sure his penis was erect. He said his penis wasn't erect. Are you serious? His penis wasn't erect? I was like, damn. And he said if he would have, I wish I can turn the camera on so you can see this cardinal bird. The cardinal bird that every time I walk around it, it's 2 of them. They won't run and they won't fly away. So I guess this is a better community, because the cardinal birds usually fly away. But cardinal birds stand for like peace, and they send like a message or whatever. That's what people say. Then also on my way to the park, what came up to me as I was getting out of my car? A black cat. Everyone says black cats are bad luck, and superstitious shit like that. But to me, I think black cats are good luck. So maybe some good shit will happen. I will find the right property. I will be accepted and shit like that. But anyways, Safari was saying that his penis wasn't even erect when I don't know if you guys seen the picture, but the picture was like, oh my God. But anyways, he's saying that his penis wasn't erect, and he said he didn't send that picture out on purpose. Most people believe that he did it. He's an attention whore, because that, Black China sex tape leaked, and what's her name, Donna from Black Ink sex tape leaked, and the next thing you know, we got Safari's picture of his penis. But he said he don't know how it happened. Maybe he sent it to somebody, or maybe that somebody took a shot of it and then it got into the SoundCloud. And he said he wouldn't do that on purpose, because he would fully let his penis be seen. So I was like, okay. But also with his penis being shown, he has been getting offers for condom deals. So some condom people and some sex toys people want to, give Safari a job or want him to be the poster boy of their brand or whatever. I was like, oh shit. And so if he's going to get into sex toys, I think he should get into Candy Coated Nights. That would be a good collab. Candy and Safari doing the coconut oil and the sex and the coconut oil and the sex tape. That shit would be crazy. I think that would be a good collab, but I don't know how that would go down if Candy would want a male promoting candy coated. So I was just like, damn. So Safari might get some deals out of this. I don't know if him doing like, I think he should do the condom promotion and deal, because that'll be good for people to just see him using condoms. And plus, if his penis is that big and it wasn't erect, do make condoms that fit people that have big penises, basically. Especially, they have magnums, but I don't know, Safari, he's going to need Magnum Plus, Magnum XX. So, and then on top of that, I just want to get back into the gun thing. Like, yo, teachers should not be carrying guns in school. Some teachers are emotional. They have problems. They have issues as well. And then they're underpaid, and you're going to give them guns. So they have to be trained. Donald Trump was like, they have to be trained with guns, certification and things like that. They go to Cogno Bird again. It's like 2 of them. Hopefully that's good luck. There's 4 of them. I don't have any bird food. I got to put out my bird food today. I didn't even put out the bird food today. I know the birds are mad because it's empty. The bird feeder is empty. So the guns, like teachers with guns, like you hear all these reports of teachers slapping, kicking kids, fighting kids. What if there's a fight that breaks out in the classroom? We see all the videos where kids will be fighting in school. They're all on YouTube. They're on World Star. All them videos are on World Star. They're all on YouTube and all that other stuff. So teachers should not carry guns, for real. Teachers should not carry guns in school. They shouldn't have to deal with that. If you're going to do anything, they should have maybe security in school. But still, again, anybody with guns in school, especially, they're going to put the guns in the impoverished community. They're going to put the guns in the low economic community. And then you know what? We're going to hear things all about African American and kids with melanin getting killed. That's what's going to happen. Teachers should not have guns at all, period. Only thing they should do is focus on teaching and educating the kids. And maybe like they should have a class that's, in school about dealing with sensitivity, dealing with like emotions, classes dealing with all types of depression and things like that. Maybe they should start that in school instead of giving teachers guns, because some of these kids have emotional problems and things like that. But guns, like, is a no-go. Yo, for real, if they put guns in school, African American kids are going to get shot up, because you know what? The community that has more property tax, that has big houses, homes, and mansions, their schools are not going to have teachers with guns. They're not going to allow that. They're not going to definitely do that, because you know what's going to happen? The people with the high economics, what they're going to do is take their kids out of school or refuse to pay, taxes. Hey, how you doing, Apple Love? Hey, what's up? How is life treating me? Difficulty. I'm difficult right now, but you know what? I'm pushing through and trying to make it. How are you doing? How's life treating you? How you been, Apple Love? I miss talking with you too. I go to your channel. Like anybody I know that has a channel that's subscribed to my channel, I subscribe to their channel too as well. And you have the most prettiest, nice videos. I like your hair color. I like the way you change it up. It's really pretty. Yeah, girl, I miss you, especially when I was on vacation and I was doing my lives all the time. Apple Love was up in there. Yeah, so what do you think about teacher carrying guns in school? I don't think teachers should carry guns in school. For real, for real. What do you think about that? I don't think teachers should carry guns in school, because it's going to affect the impoverished community the most. That's what's going to happen. And we're going to hear about justified shootings, like the cops are justified to kill African Americans when they feel threatened. That's what's going to happen with the teachers, that they're going to justify killing students. And then why should a teacher have to worry about carrying their guns? You're welcome. How's your mom doing? Apple Love is in the building. And she has wonderful, like, little small snaps, videos of herself, in the car, different colors of hairstyles, like, nice shit, like, young people stuff, like, look nice. And then to be able to pull off them colors and wear them colors, you have to have confidence. Yeah, I believe that it's not cool. School is gonna become more dangerous. Amen. Yes, they are. Because you know what's gonna happen? A kid that has a beef with a teacher, they're gonna carry a gun. They're gonna be more kids carrying guns because now they worry about a teacher shooting them. For real, for real. It's a nice day outside though. But the sun is not shining over here. I don't know why. And you know what? It's crazy. It's like 70 degrees. I need to take off this jacket. But I just keep it on just in case. Because out here, it gets cold. Then it gets hot. I like to be different. Show off what your mama gave you, girl. Amen, Apple Love. No, I like your style. Like, it's confidence. Ain't nothing wrong with confidence. And then you smile, and then the music clips that you have on your video are nice too as well. So basically that's what's going on. I don't know why I can't get any sun. There's no sun at all. It's just mad shadows. And I need to take off my jacket. That's for real, for real. So yeah, I'm like 21 minutes in. So anyways, that was my story, my rants today. So you guys protect yourself, be careful, stay woke. Don't let anybody deter you from what you need to do and what you got going on. You got to just be positive, and you just got to keep fighting through, because you know what? When you give up is when you are 6 feet under. That's when there's no more fight. But if you're still breathing, you can still move, you're still conscious, your brain's still working, don't give up. Yeah, it is nice out here. But I'm in the shadow, I'm in the shade. Yeah, it is nice out here. I'm about to take off my jacket. And I was drinking coffee. I think I spilled some coffee on me or whatever. Yeah, welcome to you too. Happy New Year's and welcome to 2018, girly. Yes, amen. We made it. We here. We here to stay. And also the other thing I wanted to say is like the difficult situation of getting property and people not wanting to sell property, or to African Americans so they can move up and get out of their community. My family's doing good, yo. My family's really doing good. I think it's almost time for midterms for them. And they're doing good with all the pressure and stress going on. They're still holding down. Like, we know how to fight. We know how to work hard no matter what. We'll find a way to laugh. We'll find a way to smile. For real. Like Tupac said, through all the darkness, you got to smile. So yeah, one thing I did want to say is, one thing that is very important, if people out here, people with melanin in their skin that are not coons or whatever, one of the most important things that we have to start doing is buying property. Buying property is the most important thing, because you know what? We can move when we want to move out of a bad neighborhood or a bad situation and get into a better situation, a better community, better economics. People will not rent and people will not sell property. So one of the most important things to do is get your credit together and start buying property in your community, so you can change your community and go outside of your community and buy problems. Smile through all your ups and downs. Amen. You got to. Because if you don't, it'll get to you. It hurts sometimes. It's difficult when you be going through it. You're right, apple bottom, but one of the most important things is to get property. If you don't hear anything that I say today, buy property, get your credit together, buy property, fix it up, and put your people in it. Put good people in it. You're going to get some bad people, but go into better communities and buy property too. That way, we have land, we'll have property, buy property, get your credit together, get your credit score together, and start going outside of your community and buying property so you can live in a better environment, so you can have a better environment, and then you can go in your community and help as well and buy houses in your community and make sure you put the right people in so you won't have all this terrorism going on in the community with drugs, killing and fighting. Buy property, fix it up, and take care of your community. That's one of the most important things to do. So anyways, I think it's time for me to go to my next appointment. So I will be seeing you guys later. Peace. I'm out. One love. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for listening. Peace. I'm out. One love to all my peeps and my peoples. Love you guys. Peace. Oh, I'm still on. Peace. One love.